Stop running, you bitch. Take her to my room, quickly. What? Brat, who the hell are you?
The people of Great Zia are not for foreign outsiders like you to meddle with, within the borders of Great Zia. Foreign brutes behave.
Act for your superiors. I will contact the prince right now. Just wait until he gets here and see how you die.
No need, I will settle this for you.
By the command of the Supreme, the origin of all vitality, when the copper coin falls, the world shall submit.
Lei Peng, why don't you get over here and see me?
You think you can summon the prince with a broken copper coin? You really are adorably stupid. Go break his legs. The dead of Heavenly Master in the Mystic Gate. Who in the world would dare disobey?
The king of Jiangnan, Lei Peng, has arrived.
Lei Peng has arrived. The prince, why have you come? Get out of the way. The king of Jiangnan, Lei Peng.
The executioner of the Heavenly Master's mansion, Liu Jingji.
I pay my respects to the Heavenly Master.
I pay my respects to the Heavenly Master.
Heavenly Master?
Lei Peng, is this your fine disciple? Claiming to be a distinguished guest of Great Zia, and wanting to insult the people of my Great Zia heritage.
Your subordinate is guilty. Someone drag him out, break both his legs, and banish him from Jiangnan. The prince, please spare me. Spare me. Spare me, the prince. The prince, please spare me. Your subordinate has failed to govern strictly, and I ask for your punishment, my lord.
We shall let it pass this time. If there is a next time, you will be erased from Jiangnan.
Thank you for your grace, my lord.
Rise. How is the matter of building momentum for the Song family going?
Reporting to you, my lord. The sovereign of Great Xia learned that you intend to build momentum for the Song family. The emperor of Great Xia is aware that you seek to bolster the Song family. A special title was granted to your wife's younger brother, as a Duke of Great Xia, to bring honor to the Song family name.
The emperor is most gracious.
My lord, I have sent out invitations to the most prestigious families in the Jiangnan region, under the guise of a tender invitation for tomorrow evening. We will host the Black Gold Banquet. My lord, I will announce that your wife, Miss Song Tingting, is to become a strategic partner of the Black Gold Group. It's just.
Just what?
The outside world is unaware that the rise of the Song family is due to your support. This has led to rumors that you are a freeloader spreading rapidly. I fear this may prove detrimental to you, my lord.
3 years ago, I was once saved by Song Chanfeng. He lost his life in the process. I honored his final wish and married Tingting. The Song family was at its lowest point. To avoid placing any pressure on Tingting, I have been assisting them from the shadows. Now that the Song family is on the rise, and Tingting has achieved success, it is time to reveal my true identity to her. I have decided to confess everything to her tomorrow.
Your consideration is as profound as ever. You are willing to endure such indignity, just to spare Miss Song's feelings, to have gained your favor. Truly, Miss Song is the luckiest woman alive.
My lord, this is the exclusive invitation for the Song family. Please keep it safe.
She has lost consciousness. See that she is well cared for.
Yes. The heavens are vast and ever-shifting. My Tao shall flourish day by day. Farewell, Heavenly Master.
Divorce agreement.
Sign this.
What do you mean by this?
You still have the nerve to ask? My sister is a woman of unparalleled beauty and brilliance, a master strategist, running the Song family with billions in capital. Countless people bow at her feet like fish in a river. My brother is young and accomplished, possessing a commanding presence, showing his true mettle in the Great Xia military. His future is limitless. But what about you?
The film was
In 3 years, you have achieved absolutely nothing. You live off the Song family. Are you seriously planning to live off the Song family forever?
Is this your idea? Or your sister's?
Does it matter?
If it is Tingting's wish, then have her tell me herself.
My sister is currently discussing a partnership with the leader of the top 10 talents in Jiangnan, young master Zhou Huayu. Why would she have time to waste on a pathetic loser like you?
What kind of partnership could possibly be more important than a divorce?
Why don't you look in the mirror? Divorcing you is hardly a matter of great importance. Just sign the papers and be quick about it. We might even offer you some compensation. If you try to make a scene, you won't get a single cent.
I already said that if she wants a divorce, let her con man tell me herself.
Zhang.
Ting Ting, do you know what your sister just said to me?
Do you really think being this persistent is worth it? The Song family is currently in a critical period of growth. I don't want to waste any more time on you. What is it that you want? Just say it directly.
The rise of the Song family.
Yes. Has provided the Song family with a golden opportunity to soar to the top. Never mind. You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Just say it. How much money do you want?
Is this about the Black Gold Banquet?
How did you know? Sister, he's even managed to dig that up? He's definitely looking for a massive payout. I never expected you to be this kind of person. Is 2 million enough for you?
Is that how you value our 3 years together?
There was never any affection between us to begin with. If my father hadn't forced me to marry you on his deathbed, I would never have agreed to this union. I've put up with you for 3 years. You haven't improved in the slightest. Forcing this marriage together is just a waste of time for both of us.
The 3 years I sacrificed. Not earned a shred of true feeling from you.
What is affection worth? The strong always align themselves with interests. Only the desperate talk about feelings. What my sister wants isn't your petty shows of concern. She wants power, money, and status. And you can provide none of those.
Ting Ting. Is that really how you see it?
Yao Yao may be blunt, but she's not wrong.
The film
We're
was
simply not in the same
translated
league.
And narrated by
This relationship was always a joke. Let's just part ways amicably. It's for the best for both of us.
Not in the same league, you say? Do you know? Between us, someone is indeed punching above their weight. But that person is not me.
And it's not you. Could it be my sister then? In terms of looks, she is stunningly beautiful. The pride of Jiangnan. In terms of ability, she single-handedly led the Song family to soar, reaching the pinnacle of the southern province. In terms of affection, she supported you for 3 years, wholeheartedly. And you? You're nothing but a parasite. Good for nothing. If it's not you punching above your weight, then who is it?
Talk nonsense. Do you all even realize that everything the Song family has is because of me?
That's hilarious. Sister, listen to the nonsense he's spewing. Enough, Zhang. Now you're even trying to steal credit for my achievements?
You don't believe me.
Believe? Believe what?
Joe, why you?
That you're just spouting drivel here?
Young Master Zhou, why are you here?
You left your coat on my bed, so I brought it over.
Thank you.
Didn't you say you were going to talk business?
Are you so shallow-minded? Or just ignorant? Can't business be discussed in a hotel room? Ting Ting and I had a very pleasant talk.
Zhang, keep your dirty thoughts to yourself. What young Master Zhou and I discussed was strictly business.
So you're that infamous freeloader everyone talks about. Nice to meet you. I am the heir of the Zhou family. The head of the 4 great families, Zhou Huayu. I currently hold the position of Inspector Envoy of the Heavenly Master's Mansion.
You. Inspector. Envoy. Heavenly Master's Mansion.
Indeed. I had the honor of meeting the current Heavenly Master, and I have gained his favor. He personally appointed me as Inspector Envoy, even in the Heavenly Master's Mansion, where the powerful are everywhere and ranks are strict. My status is second only to the 3 God Kings.
Just like you. You think you're worthy.
If I'm not worthy, then who is?
The film was translated
Do you know that?
and narrated by
Impersonating a
Media.
patrolling envoy is a crime punishable by death.
That's enough, Jianglu. Who are you to question young Master Zhou? Open your eyes and look closely. Young Master Zhou hasn't just helped our Song family by acting as our bridge and introducing us to the elite families of Jiangnan, but he has even gifted us an invitation to the Black Gold Banquet, a treasure that money can't buy, and which signifies true power and status. And what about you? You're selfish and narrow-minded. Aside from your pathetic, impotent rage, what else can you even do?
I'm selfish and narrow-minded. I'm pathetically raging. It's just an invitation. Does it really warrant you turning your back on me so heartlessly?
Do you even understand the weight of this invitation? Someone like you, a live-in son-in-law, who never lay eyes on one in your entire life.
It's just an invitation. Then tell me, what is this?
What? What?
A golden dragon invitation.
A golden dragon invitation? Even the Song family isn't on the guest list. How did you get your hands on this?
How is this possible? The ones I gave the Song family were only Phoenix cards. This one is actually a dragon card.
How do you have a Black Gold Banquet invitation?
It's just an invitation. I can have as many as I want.
That's impossible.
Let me see. Sincerely inviting Mr. Zhang to the banquet tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Respectfully, Lei Peng. Lei Peng. This invitation is fake.
Fake? Young Master Zhou, what is going on here?
Look at the signature. It says respectfully, Lei Peng. Who is Lei Peng? He is the leader of Jiangnan, appointed by the Heavenly Master's Mansion, and the CEO of the Black Gold Group. Even my father has to bow to him. In the world of Jiangnan, who has the qualifications to make him sign with respectfully?
I do.
Stop the charade. Even our Zhou family only has silver phoenix cards. What qualifications do you have to get a dragon card from the king of Jiangnan?
Just because you can't, doesn't mean I can't.
That's enough, Jianglu. I didn't expect that now, just to save some imaginary face. You would not only posture and pretend, but also be so utterly shameless. If I ever had a shred of lingering affection for you before, it's all gone now. The best decision I've ever made was to divorce you.
I never thought that this is how you saw me. Since that's the case, if you want a divorce, then I will grant it to you. Remember your choice today. I hope you won't regret it later.
Don't worry. I will never regret it. There are 2 million in this card. Take it.
I don't need it.
The Black Gold Banquet.
Ting Ting, you're here.
Thank you, young Master Zhou, for inviting us here.
The Black Gold Banquet isn't open to just anyone. Why is this good for nothing here?
Zhang Lu. Zhang Lu. How is he here? This kind of loser is always petty and vindictive. I think he's just holding a grudge and wants to take revenge on the Song family. Tonight is the Song family's chance to soar. We can't let him ruin it. I'll go stop him. Zhang Lu. What are you doing here?
Why can't I be here?
Don't pretend. Aren't you still bitter about the divorce? Looking to get back at the Song family? I'm warning you, don't try to cause any trouble. I know. The divorce was a huge blow to you, leaving you in agony. I also know you want us to get back together and patch things up, but the gap between the two of us is just too wide. There is no going back.
You're overthinking this.
You still won't admit it. He knows how important tonight is for the Song family, and he came here just to take advantage of the situation and extort us for a fortune. Don't you dare go soft on him, if you're even thinking about that. You name it. How much money do you want?
I already said. You're overthinking this.
You still won't admit it? You're just looking to make an exorbitant demand.
Ting Ting, you can't be soft-hearted. When dealing with a jerk like him, the more merciful you are, the more he will push his luck. Hand him over to me. I'm going to show him that some social classes are impossible to challenge.
And you think you're in a position to talk to me about social class?
Bastard. Is there anyone here who isn't a socialite of Jiangnan? And what are you supposed to be? Without the Song family's protection, you wouldn't have survived until today.
Zhang Lu. Why would I need anyone's protection?
Still talking tough. Without the Song family, you wouldn't be where you are today. Ting Ting has already divorced you. You have no right to be here.
My right to be here isn't something granted by others. As for the Song family, you've got it backward. It's not me relying on the Song family. It's the Song family relying on me.
You really are an ingrate.
Biting
Biting the hand that fed you. How do you even have the face to say such things?
That's enough, Zhang Lu. You have disappointed me too much. Just listen to the nonsense coming out of your mouth. This is a banquet hosted by the King of Jiangnan. I don't want to argue with you. So please leave. Offend the King of Jiangnan, and 10 heads wouldn't be enough to pay the price. If you want to live, get out of here now.
You keep harping on about the King of Jiangnan. It seems that in your eyes, the King of Jiangnan is an untouchable figure. But do you know, even the King of Jiangnan would have to bow down and submit.
What?
Zhang Lu, how dare you speak the name of the King of Jiangnan so casually? A single word from him could decide your fate. Shut your mouth.
Decide my fate? Does he dare?
You.
Ting Ting. This ex-husband of yours, he clearly doesn't know his place in the world. Dare to insult the King of Jiangnan in public. You are tired of living.
There is no point talking to someone who doesn't understand the world.
Are you still pretending? Okay, I will expose your true colors. Someone here claims that the King of Jiangnan would have to bow to him. Does anyone here know who he is?
It must be fate. To dare show contempt for the prince is death.
I am the eldest son of the Zhou family in Jiangnan, Zhou Huining, and this is Song Ting Ting, CEO of the Song Group.
CEO Song. The prince has given orders. We are to treat CEO Song with the utmost respect tonight. Young Master Zhou, what just happened here?
Dragon King, this man is a live-in son-in-law of the Song family, cast out for being a good-for-nothing. He holds a grudge, and snuck into the Black Gold Banquet to threaten the Song family. Just now, he insulted the prince, claiming the King of Jiangnan would have to bow down to him.
You insolent brat. How dare you insult the prince? A capital offense.
A mere King of Jiangnan. Why wouldn't I dare mention him?
How bold. You are courting death.
You don't have the qualifications to decide my fate.
I don't have the qualifications. Do you know that I am the right enforcer under the King of Jiangnan? The Vira Dragon King.
You are nothing but an ant.
Stinking little ant. You don't even hold the Vira Dragon King in your eyes? Then the viral Wolf King. You surely don't look up to him either?
You guessed right. In my eyes, you are all ants.
Bastard! These two gentlemen here are the left and right enforcers serving under the king of Jiangnan. They rule over Jiangnan with absolute authority. Even we of the four great families must treat them with the utmost respect. You actually dare to spout such nonsense. You are truly courting death.
Zhang, get on your knees and beg for mercy right now. Whether you live or die is of no consequence. Just don't drag the Song family down with you. Zhang, can you not be rational for once?
It isn't that I'm irrational. It's that they are unworthy.
A mere nobody. Dares to look down on the two of us? Guards. Take him down. Break his limbs. Throw him in the river to feed the fish. Attack. And cripple him.
Who dares? Stop. Who gave you the audacity to disturb my master? You have brought catastrophe upon yourselves. Master,
Who are you? To dare intrude upon the Black Gold banquet?
Master, these people have spoken to you with such insolence. Shall I cripple them?
Cripple us? We are all top-tier forces in Jiangnan. Who even are you? Who do you think you're scaring?
A bunch of ants.
The film was
Dare to call themselves a
translated
top-tier
and
force?
narrated
So
by
ridiculous.
Media.
Anyone? If they stomp their foot, all of Jiangnan trembles. If we're not a top-tier force, then are you?
You are like frogs at the bottom of a well, looking at the sky from a narrow perspective. You are staring death in the face, yet you remain oblivious.
Here comes another lunatic. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking down on all of Jiangnan like this? State your identity then. And let everyone here see what you're made of.
You are not worthy.
Him. How bold. You dare to sit in the prince's seat? Kid, do you take our left and right virus for nothing? Get down here now.
Beast, do you even know whose seat you are sitting in? That belongs to the king of Jiangnan. You are slapping the king of Jiangnan in the face in public. You might have been spared a complete corpse until now. Just have the bones discarded.
Zhang, what are you doing? Get down here now. Sister, he's practically driven the Song family to ruin. Why are you still looking out for him?
Ting Ting, stop harboring fantasies about him. He has thoroughly offended the king of Jiangnan. There is no longer any place for him in Jiangnan.
Right, exactly. We must draw a clear line between us and him immediately. We cannot let him drag us down.
Ting Ting, you don't have much time left. If you don't sever ties with him now, once Jiangnan arrives, the Song family will be finished.
Sister, are you going to let the Song family be destroyed for the sake of this good-for-nothing? I understand. Zhang, today, in front of the distinguished families of Jiangnan, the Song family officially severs all ties with you. We are done.
Are you sure about this, Chose?
Everything that needs to be said has been said. Everything that needs to be done, I have done. The Song family owes you nothing. From this day forward, you, Zhang, are no longer a member of the Song family. Your actions, your successes and failures, shall have nothing to do with the Song family.
Fine. I'll remember that.
You have no idea what you've missed out on.
You'd better worry about yourself. The Song family has already cut ties with him. His backing is gone. Following him is a dead end. How ignorant. Dragon King, Wolf King, the king of Jiangnan will be here soon. If he sees this boy, sitting in the main seat acting so arrogant, I'm sure you two would lose face as well.
We absolutely cannot let the prince see this. Before the prince arrives, get rid of him.
Then I leave it to you both.
To have us, the left and right virus, take action personally. You should. Be proud of yourself. Before you die. Leave some final words.
Do you really think you're worthy of hearing my last words?
How ungrateful. Wolf King. Let's kill him together.
What? What?
Drawing a talisman in midair? You are a practitioner of the Tao?
I'm doing this out of respect for the king of Jiangnan. Otherwise, you'd have already been decapitated. Why don't you kneel and beg for
The film
mercy?
was translated and narrated by
This.
Media.
Kid, you're actually a practitioner of the Tao? So what if you are? Of the 3,000 Taoist sects in the world, only the Heavenly Master's mansion reigns supreme. All other sects are merely ants.
Really?
Kid, don't think that just because you've hired a Taoist practitioner, you can be so arrogant. This is the 21st century. A common Taoist practitioner is worthless to me. Tonight, I'll let you see what real strength is. Everyone, I, the only son of the Zhou family of Jiangnan, Zhou Huayu, tonight, will execute this brat. Who among you is willing to follow me?
This what do we do?
Dragon King, Wolf King, why are you still hesitating? They just rubbed your faces in the dirt. Rubbed your faces in the dirt. Are you cowards? Don't forget, the King of Jiangnan is a man of the Heavenly Master's mansion. If you lose face for him, it is equivalent to losing face for the Heavenly Master's mansion. You can well imagine the consequences.
I, Zhao Jianglong, the left Vira, Dragon King. And I, Han Shenlang, the right Vira, Wolf King, are willing to follow young Master Zhou and execute this brat.
Good. Very good. And what about the rest of you?
Indeed, he is too arrogant. With them backing us, what do we have to fear? What should we do? Should we also?
This brat just humiliated everyone in Jiangnan. Do you not have a shred of backbone left? If this gets out, how will the power brokers of Jiangnan ever hold their heads high again?
That is true. We are willing to follow young Master Zhou and execute this brat. Execute this brat.
You see? This is the power of influence. You are nothing to be afraid of.
You had 2 million in your pocket? Wouldn't it have been better to just tuck your tail and live out your life? This is good now. You had to go and dig your own grave. Zhang Lu, why do you have to be like this?
That's not quite fair to say. Being the target of the entire Jiangnan elite, one could say this is the highlight of his life. Time for your last words, then?
You think you can execute me? With this rabble? You are not qualified.
Today, I shall mobilize the entire economic might of Jiangnan to crush you and end your path.
The power of the Zhou family in Jiangnan. If I recall correctly, the Zhou family still owes me a debt of the blade seller.
Indeed. Years ago, when the Zhou family was on the brink of bankruptcy, Patriarch Zhou Shengzhen knelt outside the hall for 7 days and 7 nights, swearing in blood to incur that debt.
Good. Then have him crawl over here to meet his fine son. By the command of the Heavenly Master, the roots are set. The copper coin has landed. The world must obey. Zhou Shengzhen, why are you not crawling here to see me?
A copper coin? Broken copper coin. What good is that for?
Ignorant. Do you have any idea what this copper coin represents? It is the debt your father incurred all those years ago. The coin has landed. Within 3 minutes, it has been delivered here. Now kneel and obey.
Insolent. You insult my father. I will carve you into 1,000 pieces today.
Utterly ignorant.
Zhang Lu, first you offended the king of Jiangnan, and now you've offended the head of the Zhou family. What exactly are you trying to do? Is a single copper coin really all you have to rely on?
A frog in a well. In 3 minutes, you will know the truth. Surely, you can't even wait 3 minutes.
You little brat. You are just playing mind games to stall for time, aren't you? I refuse to play along. I won't even give you these 3 minutes to draw breath. Someone, it's time to strike.
Okay. Send him to the afterlife. The head of the Zhou family, Zhou Shengzhen, has arrived.
Zhou Shengzhen, the head of the Zhou family.
Stop.
Dad, why are you here?
Why are you here? Have you seen a copper coin hit the ground?
What? The coin? Are you truly here because of the coin?
You saw it. Where is it? Don't just stand there, speak.
Some blind fool was causing a scene at the banquet, so I joined forces with the left and right virus, along with the local magnates of Jiangnan, to eliminate him. Then he threw a worthless copper coin and told you to crawl over and take orders from him.
What? Do you have any idea what kind of disaster you've brought upon us? Where's the person who threw the coin?
I am right here. Zhou Shengjin. You've raised quite a son. Unable to distinguish right from wrong, bully others by abusing one's power. It's unreasonable to try to cut off someone's means of survival. How truly impressive.
This.
The Heavenly Master's mansion bestowed an opportunity upon the Zhou family. And you use it to bully the weak.
Zhou Shengjun of the Jiangnan Zhou family. I pay respects to you, master.
What? Dad!
I have failed to discipline my son. Please, punish me.
Dad! Why are you kneeling to him?
Rebellious son. Get on your knees, kowtow and beg for forgiveness.
Dad! You must be mistaken. He is just the useless son-in-law of the Song family. Why should you kneel to him? If you hadn't come to stop us, he would already be dead.
Rebellious son. Will you not shut your mouth? Are you hoping for my death, and for the destruction of the Zhou family?
You hit me? You have never hit me before. You hit me because of a useless waste of space?
Shut your mouth.
Why should I shut up?
Rebellious son. You dare to talk back? Stop. Master Zhou. Why are you striking young Master Zhou? I am disciplining my son. It is none of your concern. This is the Black Gold Banquet. Not your Zhou family.
Translated and
Since you are resorting to
narrated by
violence here,
Media.
this protector holds administrative authority. Dragon King. After all, you are a person of the King of Jiangnan. You actually don't recognize this copper coin? How pathetic and laughable. It's just a copper coin. What kind of grand background could it possibly have? The Heavenly Master's coin demands all debts. Who in the world would dare to defy it? This coin is the Heavenly Master's coin. Tell me, does it have a grand background or not? What? The Heavenly Master's coin. Then doesn't that mean he comes from the Heavenly Master's mansion? We have stirred up a catastrophe. This. You have indeed stirred up a catastrophe. The Heavenly Master's coin is the supreme opportunity of the Heavenly Master's mansion. Anyone who wields the Heavenly Master's coin must be an absolute member of the Heavenly Master's mansion. You all have offended a truly formidable figure. This. How could this be? You. Didn't you say he was? He is their useless son-in-law from the Song family, isn't he?
This is impossible. Dad, you must be mistaken.
Master Zhou, you must be mistaken. He is by no means some core figure of the Heavenly Master's mansion. He is nothing but the useless live-in son-in-law of our Song family. He spent 3 years in our home, sponging off us for food and drink. We only just kicked him to the curb yesterday. If he were truly that formidable, why would he be content to be a live-in son-in-law?
The copper coin hits the ground, and the world must obey. How could I possibly be mistaken?
Patriarch Zhou. He is my ex-husband. I know his background better than anyone. I can testify. He truly has absolutely no connections to speak of.
How can this be? If he were not a core figure of the Heavenly Master's mansion, how could he possess the Heavenly Master's copper coin?
Someone like him, a rat in the gutter, is the most despicable and shameless. There is nothing he wouldn't do. I suspect this Heavenly Master's copper coin. He stole it.
Stole it?
Patriarch Zhou. I only recently discovered his true colors. He, for the sake of some illusory pride, will do things that are simply unbelievable. I beg Patriarch Zhou not to hold it against me.
This.
Dad, did you hear that? That coin must have been stolen by him. You were almost taken in by his ruse. I almost forgot. Song Tianfeng has ties to the Heavenly Master's mansion. This trinket, he must have stolen it from Song Tianfeng.
I must say, your abilities may be lacking, but your imagination is certainly rich. The Heavenly Master's copper coin is not something one can just steal.
Indeed, the Heavenly Master's copper coin is precious beyond measure. How could it possibly be stolen? You rebellious son, regardless of where this Heavenly Master's copper coin came from, you Kneel down and kowtow an apology right now.
Why won't you believe me?
You rebellious son, you're still talking back? Are you trying to be the death of me? Are you trying to destroy the century-old foundation of the Zhou family and betray our ancestors?
I am destroying the Zhou family? I am the one leading the Zhou family to new heights.
Shut your mouth. You rebellious son. Get on your knees. Kowtow to the heavenly master.
I will not kneel. You really are a stubborn old fool. If you want to play the dog, be my guest, but I won't.
You rebellious son. What exactly are you trying to do?
I said, no matter who comes today, no one will stop me. I am determined to slay this brat.
Young Master Zhou, wait. No matter where this coin comes from, it must be related to the Heavenly Master's mansion. In my opinion, we should exercise caution.
Talk nonsense. He could not possibly be from the Heavenly Master's mansion.
What makes you say that?
Good question. Because I am from the Heavenly Master's mansion.
That's right. Almost forgot. Brother Yu is not only from the Heavenly Master's mansion, but he's also the contemporary Heavenly Master's personally appointed Inspector Envoy. This fake is no match for him.
What? What she said is true.
I originally wanted to get along with you all, as an ordinary person, but since he is impersonating a core member of the Heavenly Master's mansion, I have no choice but to show my cards. I, Zhou Huayu, am fortunate to have the favor of the Heavenly Master, and was appointed by the Heavenly Master as the Inspector Envoy of the Heavenly Master's mansion.
Since when was this? How come I didn't know about this? Son, this is not a laughing matter. It could be fatal.
Laughing matter? Open your eyes and look closely. What is this?
The Heavenly Master's token. It really is the Heavenly Master's token.
To see the Heavenly Master's token is to see the Heavenly Master himself. Why have you not knelt yet? Kneel and pay your respects.
Greetings, Inspector Envoy.
Greetings, Inspector Envoy.
Rise. You little wretch. See that? I am the core of the Heavenly Master's mansion. You fraud. What could you possibly use to fight me?
Brilliant, simply brilliant. Even distorting the truth to that extent doesn't come close to you. You are not just deceiving others. You are deceiving yourself.
Still running your mouth?
You keep claiming that you are favored by the Heavenly Master, and that you were appointed as the Inspector Envoy. Then why have I never seen you before?
What are you supposed to be? Are you even worthy of seeing me?
I am the Heavenly Master you're talking about.
You, if a piece of trash like you, were the Heavenly Master, then I am the Supreme Venerable Sovereign.
How dare you? You are courting death.
You wretched woman, shut your mouth. I told you already. Staying with him will only lead to your death. What? Regretting it now? It is too late.
He is a fake.
Use your brain. If he were truly the current Heavenly Master, how could he be content living as a live-in son-in-law? How could he endure my insults? This man is a fake.
Right. Young Master Zhou is our Inspector Envoy. He will surely be able to distinguish the real Heavenly Master from the fake. You little wretch. How dare you impersonate the Heavenly Master? You are courting death.
Even if you cannot keep up the act, you should never impersonate the Celestial Master. Your words are full of holes.
A single leaf blinds the eyes, unable to see Mount high. You are truly beyond saving.
You are still standing? Everyone. This man first disrupted the Black Gold Banquet, then insulted the heroes of Jiangnan. And now, he has escalated his crimes by impersonating the Heavenly Master. Jiangnan can no longer tolerate his existence. Today, I, Zhou Huayu, Inspector Envoy of the Heavenly Master's mansion, I command you all with this token. Strike this man down together. Let this serve as a warning to others.
Kill him. What should we do now?
The matter has been settled. Why do you still hesitate to follow orders?
To have the favor of the Inspector Envoy, I, Zhao, am deeply honored. Today, I, the Left Vira, Dragon King, Zhao Jianglong, am willing to follow the Inspector Envoy, to strike this man down.
The
I
film
agree
was
as well.
translated and narrated by Media.
What about you guys?
We are all willing to follow the inspector envoy
We are all willing to follow the inspector envoy
and strike this man down.
and strike this man down. Did you see that, sister? That is the true majesty of the Heavenly Master's mansion. It is not something that a fake like him can compare to. Why must you insist on seeking your own death? Why do you feel sorry for him? Serves him right. He should have died a long time ago.
Good. Very good. You beast. This time next year will be the anniversary of your death.
Doesn't this scene look familiar to you? You were just slapped in the face, weren't you?
In the past, they were unaware due to ignorance. Now that I have revealed my true identity, I'd like to see who still dares to come and save you.
I dare. The king of Jiangnan, Lei Peng, has arrived. Why is the prince here now? Damn it. This brat is still sitting in the main seat, throwing his weight around. It's too late. Welcome the prince first. Your subordinate greets the prince. Who is shouting and hollering here? Do you have a death wish? I have warned you all before. Today's banquet is of the utmost importance. How are you managing things? This is
Prince, the younger generation of the Zhou family. Zhou Huayu. That was my voice just now. It was a bit loud, but there was a reason for it. Please forgive me, Prince.
a reason.
The banquet was supposed to be a harmonious affair, so a single grain of sand was all it took to spoil the whole party.
Which grain of sand? Speak clearly.
Please look at the main seat. That is the piece of rat droppings posturing, lacking all respect and desperate for attention.
Zhang, the prince is already standing before you. Are you still not going to stand up? Do you really insist on walking down this path to your doom?
Why should I stand?
He is the king of Jiangnan, the leader of Jiangnan appointed by the Heavenly Master's mansion. He dominates the Jiangnan region, and his word is law. Who doesn't treat him with the utmost respect? Now, right in front of the prince, you are sitting in his main seat. Are you just looking for a faster way to die?
My sitting in this seat is his honor.
You are simply beyond reason.
I am beyond reason.
Isn't that right? When exactly will you finally admit that you are a good-for-nothing failure? Why must you insist on living in a fantasy world, imagining that you can rule the world? Get your head on straight. Admit that you are a good-for-nothing failure. Is it really that hard?
My position is perfectly firm.
Miss Song, my lord's position is irreplaceable. It is not my lord who is beyond reason. It's you who are blind, failing to recognize the true dragon. Okay. Consider it my own foolishness to meddle in your affairs. The two of you just keep on pretending. Keep it up. Let's see how long you can keep up the act. Divorcing you was the best decision I ever made. Sister, no point in wasting time on him.
Prince, did you hear that? This brat is incredibly bold.
What did you say? You said he is
Film was
just
translated and narrated
insolent
by
nobody.
Media.
who knows no hierarchy or propriety. Attention-seeking and bold piece of rat droppings.
That's right. You might not know this, but let me introduce him to you properly. His name is Zhang Lu, the Song family's live-in son-in-law. He's been in the Song family for 3 years, doing absolutely nothing but idling his days away, just coasting through life as a freeloader. Yesterday, the Song family finally threw him out. Driven by his bitter resentment, he snuck into the Black Gold banquet, attempting to exact revenge on the Song family. Miss Song, initially wanting to keep the peace, let him leave, but he was ungrateful, and only escalated his behavior. Not only did he insult every noble hero from Jiangnan present, infuriating everyone in the hall, but he even had the audacity to speak insolently to you, showing zero respect for status or rank. He even relied on protection from someone in the Taoist circle, claiming to be a heavenly master, right there in plain view of everyone. He marched up to the seat of honor. It's a total subversion of the natural order. A treasonous act of defiance. He deserves to die.
Young Master Zhou is right. This man is arrogant and despotic, looking down on everyone. We could no longer stand by and watch. We were just about to join forces to eliminate this brat. That we failed to eliminate him before the prince arrived is our failure of duty. Please, prince, punish us. What? You two are involved as well? Yes. It is a pity that we failed before your arrival. To get rid of him. You still want to get rid of him?
Prince,
I am willing to work with the two protectors
to atone for my crimes through service, and join forces to eliminate this boy, as a warning to all.
Shut your mouth. Who do you think you are? Spouting such nonsense here? Do you even know who he is? Prince, did you hit the wrong person? Young Master Zhou is a good man. The ones I struck are, you lot blind fools, who can see yet cannot recognize anything. Prince, you're... and you. I'll settle the score with you later. King of Jiangnan, Lei Peng. Greetings, Heavenly Master.
What? Heavenly Master.
How is this possible?
The king of Jiangnan is kneeling before him? He called him Heavenly Master. Sister, what on earth is going on here? I don't know.
This is impossible. This is absolutely impossible. He is nothing but a useless live-in son-in-law. How could he be the current Heavenly Master? This must be a mistake. A mistake.
The king of Jiangnan you speak of is currently kneeling before me. Do you believe what I said now? Lei Peng, in your Jiangnan region, you form cliques for personal gain, chase after influence and power, turn black into white, and bully the weak. You have truly impressed me.
Your subordinate has failed to govern effectively, and my crimes are unforgivable. I will cleanse the filth in Jiangnan tonight, and provide my lord with a satisfactory result.
I told you last time. That was your final chance.
I acknowledge my fault, and accept punishment. But please, my lord, give me one more chance to cleanse Jiangnan, and vent your anger for you.
Good. Then I shall wait and see.
Thank you, my lord. You blind fools. To insult the Heavenly Master. Your sins are unforgivable. I shall punish you all without mercy. Do any of you have anything to say for yourselves? The prince. Are you sure you haven't got the wrong person? It seems he is a fake. My son just exposed him. And who are you? I am the head of the Zhou family, Zhou Shengjun. Presumptuous. What are you and your son? To dare discuss the Heavenly Master's identity? Today, I will start by cutting down your Zhou family. I, as the king of Jiangnan, hereby declare the Zhou family removed from the Jiangnan region. The Zhou family is finished.
The prince. There must be some misunderstanding here. Young Master Zhou has already identified him. He is not the Heavenly Master, nor is he even a disciple of the Heavenly Master's mansion.
You must be Miss Song, right? Such immense fortune,
The film was translated
which others would kill for,
and
yet you turned it
narrated
away.
by Media.
You truly make me, Lei, see you in a different light.
The prince, you must have made a mistake. We know best what kind of person this useless trash is. Brother Yu is highly favored by the Heavenly Master, and was personally appointed as an inspection envoy. He is the real one.
He, a mere nobody, is fit to be an inspection envoy. Tell me, what is really going on? Are you really from the Heavenly Master's mansion? Inspection envoy?
Brother Yu, didn't you say that your status in the Heavenly Master's mansion was second only to the three great god kings? That even the king of Jiangnan had to give you some respect? Then why does the prince say he doesn't know you?
Speak, you beast. What is going on?
I am an imposter.
You.
Why aren't you pretending anymore?
You rebellious son. How could I have a rebellious son like you? It is over. The Zhou family is completely finished. The Zhou family, which I spent my whole life building, has been destroyed by you, a rebellious son.
Dad, save me. I never thought anyone would dare to verify it with the Heavenly Master's mansion. Dad, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Dad, save me.
Save you? I wish I could kill you. Heavenly Master. It was all this rebellious son's fault. I, Zhou Shengjun, am willing to destroy my own kin for the sake of justice. I only ask that Heavenly Master spare the Zhou family. What are you waiting for? Drag him away. Liquidate the Zhou family's assets. My lord. Spare my life, my lord. Heavenly Master, my lord. Spare me. Heavenly Master. Heavenly Master. The Zhou family is finished. They've offended the Heavenly Master's mansion. Even with the most powerful connections, no one can save him now. He made his own bed and must lie in it. Now, it's your turn. I, Zhao Jianglong, have been blind and foolish. Offended the Heavenly Master. I am willing to donate 100 million. I beg the Heavenly Master to forgive my sins. I, Han Shanlang, am also willing to donate 100 million. I beg the Heavenly Master for forgiveness.
100 million. You were just running your mouths earlier. Just billions and trillions. And now, when it's time to atone, you only offer such a pittance?
I am willing to donate 500 million. I beg the Heavenly Master to forgive me. I am willing as well.
Lei Peng, you're men. You handle it.
Insulting the Heavenly Master. Such a crime deserves death. You two will be punished by being reduced to ruin and bankruptcy. As atonement for your sins, Prince. Over the years, we have served the Heavenly Master's mansion with utmost dedication. If there is no merit, there is at least hard work. Today, we were simply misled by others. We are not the chief culprits. And yet, you would have us exhaust our family fortune. This is driving us to a dead end. What? You dare to resist? If there were any other way out today, we would gladly accept our punishment. However, Prince, you are forcing us into a corner. Who told you to stand up? Kneel down. We show you respect by calling you the king of Jiangnan. But that doesn't mean we are truly afraid of you. Your kingdom was built by the two of us for you. Now you are burning the bridge after crossing it. We are being used and then discarded. We are not pushovers either.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
You all. You've betrayed. Today, the two of us failed to recognize a true master and mistakenly insulted the Heavenly Master. But our intentions were not malicious. Heavenly Master, there is no need to drive us to ruin. Besides, those who insulted Heavenly Master today include others as well. You are the dignified Heavenly Master. Do you really intend to annihilate and erase every great Jiangnan family over such a minor issue?
Are you threatening me?
We wouldn't dare. But if the Heavenly Master truly intends to punish us, then that would be to make an enemy of the entire Jiangnan region. No matter how great the Heavenly Master's mansion is, it is not greater than the entirety of Jiangnan.
Is that what you all mean?
Yes. Today's events were not our fault. If the Heavenly Master wants to punish, then punish all of Jiangnan. I asked the Heavenly Master to think twice. I asked the Heavenly Master to think twice.
I asked the Heavenly Master to think twice.
Do you see that? This is the will of the people. This is the unstoppable tide of the times. The law cannot punish the masses. I hope the Heavenly Master will think twice. Please think twice, Heavenly Master. Presumptuous. Are you tired of living? You dare to threaten the Heavenly Master? No one is a saint who can be without fault. We truly only made a small mistake. Why must you keep holding it against us?
A small mistake, you say? Breaking my limbs. Cutting off my path to survival, that is a small mistake. So just punishing you into ruin and bankruptcy already counts as driving you to the very end of the road. That really is double standards. As for you all, I had no intention of punishing you, but you should never have banded together to threaten me. You don't really think that by leveraging the power of Jiangnan, you could pressure the Heavenly Master's mansion, do you? Do you know? For me, destroying Jiangnan is as easy as turning over one's hand.
You want to destroy the entire Jiangnan?
That is not your wish.
Do you know how powerful the Heavenly Master's mansion is? Mere Jiangnan dares to threaten the Heavenly Master? I know. The Heavenly Master's mansion is a pillar that holds up the heavens, unparalleled in the world. But this Jiangnan is ultimately the land of great Xia. And you are merely underground emperor of Jiangnan. The true authority over Jiangnan lies with the Zhongzhou royal court. If the two of us swear our loyalty to the Zhongzhou royal court, I ask you, Prince, what could the Heavenly Master's mansion possibly do to us? The Zhongzhou royal court has occupied Great Xia for hundreds of years, with hereditary glory, and a foundation deep as the sea. If we lead the noble families of Jiangnan and swear loyalty, even your Heavenly Master's mansion would have to avoid its edge. You still do not know how to repent. If one does not act for oneself, heaven and earth will not tolerate. We are merely trying to find a way to survive. If the Heavenly Master forces us,
If the Heavenly Master forces us,
we will join the Zhongzhou royal court.
we will join the Zhongzhou royal court.
The Zhongzhou royal court. Are you so sure that the Zhongzhou royal court would accept
The
you
film was translated
to be enemies with my
and
Heavenly Master's
narrated
mansion?
by M. Media.
The noble families of Jiangnan are like dragons coiled and tigers crouching, with experts as numerous as the clouds. The Zhongzhou royal court, how could they refuse a force so easily obtained? The Zhongzhou royal court will certainly take us in. Princess of the Zhongzhou royal court. Gu Qingwei has arrived.
Since when did the standards of the Zhongzhou royal court become so low? The Zhongzhou royal court invites the world to join, willing to offer protection to the heroes of the world, but not everyone is qualified to join the royal court.
Where are you from, you little brat? Daring to come here and boss us around.
Presumptuous. Our president, the eldest daughter of the Gu family, is of the Zhongzhou royal court, the princess of the royal court, helmswoman of the Qingwei group, the most beautiful woman in Zhongzhou. Gu Qingwei?
Royal. Princess of the royal court.
Do I have the qualifications to meddle here?
I, Zhao Jianglong, was blind and ignorant, not aware of the princess's arrival, and spoke so disrespectfully. I beg for the princess's forgiveness. I am Han Shanlang of Jiangnan. Greetings to the princess.
I pay my respects to Mr. Zhang.
What?
Sister. How could even the princess of the royal court know him?
It's you.
Thank you for saving my life, Mr. Zhang. I wish to present you with the premier estate in Zhongzhou, a residence in the hidden dragon villa, along with 1 trillion shares of the Qingwei group. And I am willing to offer you my hand in marriage.
Repay someone with one's body.
It was merely a small favor. You are too kind, Miss Gu.
I am not speaking in jest, Mr. Zhang. Do you recognize this, Mr. Zhang?
This is
10 years ago, an old man saved my life and arranged a marriage contract for me, saying that in 10 years, my destined partner would save me from danger. I have waited 10 years, only to finally meet you, Mr. Zhang.
This is the Heavenly Master's copper coin belonging to my master.
Heavenly Master.
Princess Gu, you may not know this. Mr. Zhang. He is the current Heavenly Master.
You are the Heavenly Master.
The princess didn't even know his identity as the Heavenly Master, yet she dared to offer herself to him.
Miss Gu, I would like to speak with you about this in detail. May I? Once I have finished handling matters in Jiangnan, we shall talk further.
This little thing, I will take care of it for Mr. Zhang. The Zhongzhou royal court has no intention of being enemies with the Heavenly Master's mansion. Therefore, we will not accept any of you. Please, everyone, see yourselves out.
It's over. It's completely over. Even our last retreat is gone.
Are you all deaf? The Zhongzhou royal court will not shelter you. Why haven't you ended your own lives?
I, Zhao Jianglong, having harbored ulterior motives and acted in defiance of morality, am willing to exhaust my family's wealth and be exiled to the wilderness, even in death. I have no regrets. I only pray that the Heavenly Master will spare the women and children of my family. In the next life, I will work like a beast of
The
burden
film was translated
to repay the Heavenly
and
Master.
narrated by Media.
I am also willing to accept punishment. I beg the Heavenly Master to grant the Han family a way to survive. We are also willing to accept our punishment. My lord,
Granted.
thank you, Heavenly Master, for your mercy.
Thank you, Heavenly Master, for your mercy.
Drag them all away.
I will leave the rest to you.
My lord, I, Lei Peng, will certainly atone for my crimes
The
through
film was
service.
translated and
However,
narrated by
How should the
Media.
Song family be dealt with?
The Song family and I have already drawn a line. Our grievances are settled. Everything in the past is wiped clean. But from this day forward, revoke all privileges previously granted to the Song family. To my Heavenly Master's mansion. The Song family shall be no different from any other family.
As you command, my lord.
Miss Gu, shall we step aside and talk in detail?
Okay.
Stop. Zhang Lu, don't you owe me an explanation?
An explanation?
Since you are the Heavenly Master, why hide it from me? What did you gain from that?
I hid it from you.
Isn't that right? How have I ever wronged you in these 3 years? Why treat me like this? Are you so eager to see me make a fool of myself?
So, that's who I am in your eyes. Not only a compulsive liar, but someone who loves to see you suffer.
If you dare to do it, why are you afraid to admit it? Enough, Miss Song. You are truly unreasonable. Do you have any idea why my lord kept his identity hidden? 3 years ago, the Song family was nothing but a bottom-tier Jiangnan on the brink of bankruptcy. My lord is concerned that the disparity in status may place you under pressure, which is why he concealed his identity. The past 3 years, even when the Jiangnan circles insulted him, and the rumors were rampant, my lord chose to bear the humiliation in silence, just to protect your feelings. You call that wanting to see you make a fool of yourself? You are truly delusional.
Miss Song, I think you're the one who owes an apology, don't you?
I should apologize? The Song family showed a glimmer of success. You kicked away the ladder. You felt my lord was an embarrassment to you, and you wanted to cast him out. A person like you, driven by greed, obsessed with vanity. What right do you have to blame my lord? Don't you owe him an apology?
Exactly. Miss Song, you were blind to the truth. You have absolutely no right to reproach my lord. Do you know, this black gold banquet tonight was arranged specifically for the Song family? My lord intended to reveal his identity to you today. It was you who made my lord see your true colors.
The black gold banquet was for the Song family.
Exactly. The star of the show today was supposed to be the Song family. The Black Gold Group was even prepared to offer $1 billion contract. It's a pity, Miss Song. Short-sighted, greedy, narrow-minded. You've let this immense fortune slip through your fingers.
How can that be? Sister, the black gold banquet was held for us, the Song family. We missed the black gold banquet? Excuses. Those are just excuses. It was clearly you who refused to tell me. If you had said something earlier, things wouldn't have ended up like this.
If I had told you, would you have believed me?
I would have.
Really? I told you last night that everything the Song family has, I provided. Did you believe me then? I told you Zhou Huayu was a liar. Did you believe me? I told you the black gold banquet was arranged by me. Did you believe me then? You didn't. Not once did you believe me. You would rather believe a habitual liar, a complete fraud, than trust the husband you live with every single day. In your eyes, there is only money, power, and status. You have been blinded by greed. And you can't see me at all.
That's not true. That's not true.
Just a moment ago, I told you Lei Peng was my subordinate. You believed that. I said I was the heavenly master. Did you believe me? You still didn't believe it. In your eyes, I have always been a fraud. Someone good for nothing. A waste of your time. A fraud beneath your social standing.
Brother-in-law, it's all just a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. Every family has its share of bumps in the road. We can just talk it out.
We are no longer a family.
You could remarry my sister.
Remarry? Can spilled water ever be gathered back? You were the one who served the divorce papers. You are the one who ended the relationship. The Song family was the one who chose to make a clean break. And now, you want to remarry me. I told you. Don't come begging for regret later.
Zhang Lu. How can you be so heartless?
Heartless? You were the one who looked down on me. You were the one who insisted on the divorce. You were the one who cut all ties with me. Even today, when the Jiangnan clans wanted to cripple me and cut off my path to survival, you were still the first to distance yourself. And now, you call me heartless? Miss Song. This was the path you chose. Please, don't regret it.
You are so cold-blooded and ungrateful. Is it because of her?
What are you talking about?
What faded connections? What copper coins? It's all a pack of lies.
The film was translated.
You
and
two have known each other
narrated
for a
by
long
M
time, haven't
Media.
you?
You are impossible.
Miss Song, please remember your place. You have absolutely nothing to do with Mr. Zhang anymore. By what right do you question him? As a fellow woman, let me give you a piece of advice. You were the one who chose this divorce. Why are you crying now?
How dare you lecture my sister? As a princess of the Zhongzhou royal court, yet you shamelessly seduced my brother-in-law. You're the one who is shameless? How insolent. How dare you hit me? Your mouth is filthy. You deserved it. If you dare disrespect the princess again, I will have the Song family erased from Jiangnan. Zhang, you only chose her. Is it due to her identity as the legitimate daughter of Zhongzhou?
That is utter nonsense.
At this point, why bother with the charade? You chose her. Simply because her status as a Zhongzhou royal court daughter would make you look better? You keep harping on about me being ungrateful and cold-blooded. What about you?
You are simply beyond saving.
The truly hypocritical one is you.
Think whatever you want. Miss Gu. Let's go.
Zhang, I, Song Tingting, don't need to rely on you to expand the Song group and ascend to the ranks of Jiangnan's top families. I will make you see the real me.
Good luck to you.
With ambition.